Hi everybody, hi every spirit, welcome to my YouTube channel once again, Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, ready to start another episode of Pokémon Legends Arceus. We are reaching the final part of the story, I believe. We are reaching the climax. Let's go, we are really close to it. I thank you very much for being here. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings and emotions, a whole bunch of individuality, creativity and responsibility as well. Check my Twitch channel, Esoteric Cloud Surfer. Those episodes are out of those live streams. Check my Discord channel server, Arceus Gaming. The link is in the description below and on Twitch as well. Check out my beautiful partner pages on YouTube and Twitch as well. The links are also in the description below. And a huge shout out to my SoulGroup and to everybody out there changing the world right now by being themselves. So you were battling Kamado, you battled Captain Kamado on the last episode, and we were analyzing, and some archers. 2 archers? Only 2 archers or arches? Only 2 channels? No, a big one. That's 3 archers. That's okay. So that's 4. 2 right here and 4. No, it's only 3. Interesting, because it's a big gate, another big gate with 2 smaller gates. It's a whole esoteric message over here. So you enter, you raise yourself to the higher natures, you learn astrology, spirituality, whatever might serve you, and you start to realize there are some higher energies. We can know something in higher forms. And then you enter through this portal, through the moon, Ursa Luna. You come around here through Venus and the Sun. You come from this side, we can pass, but then you come through here, then you leave on this side, and then you leave on Mars, Uranus, Saturn, and Earth. Alright. Oops, I wanted to speak with everybody, but we have no time. Come on now. And now it's the time. Use the red chain. Wait, what is this? There is a voice in my head. No, in my heart. Is speaking to me because she's the female. She's the Jupiter one, the expansion one. And she's the female. She's receiving the message. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then. Whoa, Irida, do you hear what you are saying? Catch you? Almighty Sino? I think Almighty Sino may be speaking to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, for the fight to come. Take this. Master Ball? 10 Ultra Balls. Try to have awareness, try to have a logical concept about the highest nature. Try to contain that in your own awareness, in your own memory, and that's the challenge. Okay, so it's Arceus, Giratina, Palkia, Dialga, a new legendary? I don't know, let's see. Oh, that's Palkia. It's Palkia. Because we chose Irida. Oh, that's not cool. I thought it would be like an event with both. Why just Palkia? What is Dialga doing? Oh, it's like a halo. This scene is beautiful though. It broke. It's not, you can't use it on only him. Okay, so we are battling. We are expanding our awareness right now. Let's go. Okay, he's Dragon Water. Let's just... Oh, we can also catch him. Okay, good work, Exclusion. He misses. Beautiful. Nice. Let's go. We have 70 Ultra Balls. Let's go. It's done. First try. We get it on the first try. Let's go. Easy. Palkia wants to be with us. But that's not the end, I'm sure. He caught it, right? He caught Almighty Sinnoh. No. We caught Jupiter, and if we choose Adamant, we catch Saturn. So we can, using those energies, those examples, those vehicles, we can reach an even higher form of existence, of being, and then making it real. Because sometimes your spirit goes to those places, but then you forgot or you can't act it down here. That's why we battle it. That's why we are on this rift. That's why the rift is happening, because we are expanding. The red chain been shattered, but we've still got the Pokemon of the lakes to thank for getting this far. Oh, well done, Essa, my boy. Masterfully handled. I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I thought him well. It's not the end. Ah, I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Palkia. Mighty Palkia is speaking to me in my mind. Space-time grows chaotic. New spirits, new things. The power fails. The frenzied one, it comes now to fight. The frenzied one. That's why I'm here. I told you. I told you. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits because it was not supposed to use on Palkia. No way even Elso could tackle another Pokemon as strong as the last one now. Ah, now it's coming from above. It's Giratina. It's Dialga. What? Ah, because they must come together. Beautiful animation though. Dialga is my favorite. I have a lot of Saturn energies. Because they must battle. Because Dialga is frenzied. Oh, the red chain is there scattered. So they must come to a conclusion. We were expanding, and now we are contracting, so things are clashing. So we must find a balance point. Do I have Palkia in my team? Guguyubababaga. That's what's written. All of you, you must vacate this. God, forget the fancy talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. But Commander, we can just leave it here. Ya dunes, you won't be any use to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. No, no. No, let's go. We can defeat it. I can catch it. I have a Master Ball. Such dreadful power. It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it, Essa. And did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? It seems likely that the build-up of this same energy was what caused the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokémon into their frenzied states. So our two clans truly were following different Almighty Sinnoh, but both were real. What a shocking turn of events! To say nothing of the shock of hearing the commander speak so differently. I must apologize from the bottom of my heart. To the both of you, as fellow leaders, you saw the truth that I could not. You never abandoned your trust in Esso. And to you, Esso, you act on ill-considered presumptions. I acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you away from the Galaxy Expedition team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Isui. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander. that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us and dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expected from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Yes, let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. It seems that having Esso about has been a good influence on all. That's only natural. Esso is strong enough to defeat even these new opponents single-handedly. Whoa, slow down. Did you forget that the raid chain broke? We'll be alright, armed with the knowledge mighty Palkia imparted to me. Palkia? The Pokémon that talked to you? Yes, it told me its name. That's not all. It also told me this. The Stone of Creation's beginning. The first solid awareness. The chain of red. The chain of events. How in our travels we reach that point, because every time something is being birthed, like the space-time rift, it's red. Blood is red. Passion is red. Motivation. The vessel of humankind's invention. The vehicle of our creation. Unite these three and calm the chaos now, disturbing the flow of time. So the Stone of First Creation, the vehicle of humanity's invention, and the red chain. And then mighty Palkia must go with us back to the temple, it said. Well, that chain of red is in pieces now, but if little bits will do, I gather those. And the vessel of humankind's invention, I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball, because humans here in this realm were the first ones to do it in a better way. A Pokeball, to catch a thought, to catch a feeling, to create a way to remember thoughts, feelings and presence in the sky. Catching a certain feeling, catching a certain pattern, writing it down, memorizing it, creating prayers, creating spells. All of those are Pokeballs. Bro, this shit is deep. But very cool. That's got to be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. And what are your thoughts, Professor Levelton? Do you have any idea what this stone could be? Upon my word, perhaps I do. Esso, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weirdear and the others? The ones that Volo said had messages engraved upon them. Oh, so you're gonna make them together so we can read and decipher a message? Maybe if you put the plates that we like, when you see those messages in the wall, you have like the Weirdear plate and then the Braviary plate, and then it makes a message, maybe. That's like a Da Vinci Code, a codex. You have letters, but then by changing the order of the letters, you receive different messages. We are doing the same thing in different ways. Just I remembered. Here on the back of the Earth plate, it says, when the universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this might be a hint. So when we created the universe, the smaller parts became the Earth. Its shards, the leftovers, the more dense things. The shards! Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Lion might know just where to find such a thing, as he said he'd been investigating at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellows come around the Diamond Settlement asking about those plates before too. Volo. This seems like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the stones of creation's beginning. Although the name is rather a mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. The counterpart to balance. Dialogue is frenzied. We must use Palkia to calm it. We are doing some spiritual shit. We need some stones and minerals to balance that, to be the counterpart. Irida, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course, I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adaman, I see all these other loots have their little tasks to be getting on with, but what of the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this? I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adaman, and make it a good one. You want a job? Fine. Your job is to support the others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adaman. Oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work they are suited to do, and work they are not suited to do. Oh, before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take these as a reward for your adorable efforts. Just my way of encouraging the little people. And you are also little compared to me. 3 candy truffles. Alright. I've brought Lion. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Isui's horse and stones are her precious resource. Let's go to the underground. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be the first consulted. If you have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleavor in battle? With that bumbling ball of yours? Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pearl Clan folks for once, would you? Bigger things are at stake here. But man, everyone back home is all worked up because the Pearl Clan got to speak to Almighty Sinnoh, or Palkia, or wherever. You want them to hog all the glory? Warden Leon, if you would? Certainly. Then let us out at once. We make for the primeval grotto. I was there before. Yayo. Shall we go to this space-time distortion? Catch some shards. Sacred Plaza. A lot of shards. Let's go. I just want the shards, guys. I don't want to fight you. A Sylveon! I must get her. No! Damn it! I wanted to catch it. I should appear some more. That sound really looks like Zelda Legend of Breath of the Wild. That's a Dusclops, that's a Octillery. What's that? Stardust? And Magmarizer. Magmarizer. A Red Shard. Bro, I want a Sylveon. That's a Sylveon right there. Oh. We need to defeat Drapion first. Let's go for the Octillery first then. Critical hit. Let's go, Empoleon. Let's go, catch that Sylveon. We did it! We got the Sylveon. I want more shards. Let's Stardust, MP Palm. Another Magmarizer. Oops. Ooh, a Wisp. because it's not here. This is weird. Is it inside of the cave or something? Oh! Oh! I never what? I never found this cave before. Fossil! Can we dig up some fossils? What? Those are Bastiodons, those Rampardos. Okay, oops, what can we expect from the Primeval Grotto Red Ore? What a curious cave. I feel some extraordinary power here, as if the world itself was created in this very place. So this was the first space that the spirits in that realm became aware of, the idea that they wanted to create a world. What do you think, Lion? They are red like blood. Taking into consideration my knowledge of ores, my skill at mining, and the strength of my Slee Goose moves, I think you'd better leave an extraction work up to us, wouldn't you say? We are going to have to ask you to stop right there. What? Oh, come on, who's there? We don't have any time to waste with... Clover? We haven't seen you since you walked out of on the clan. Where have you been all this time? I don't have to tell you nothing. Look, you can carry on digging out that treasure you're after, and then you'll give it to us. I don't know why you even look surprised. It's not as if you were hard to follow. What we seek may be precious as a treasure, but this isn't about how valuable it is. We need it to restore this awful sky to normal. Huh, that earnest goody two-shoes act of yours is what made me leave the Pearl Clan in the first place. Enough, I don't care why any of you... one got out of the Diamond Clan, the other one got out of the Pearl Clan, and the middle one got out of the Galaxy team. They're just running away. Enough. I don't care why any of you run off to play Bennett, but I won't let you get in Lion's way. There are 3 of you and 3 of us. Let's go, Esso. You take Charm. I bring good luck to my sisters wherever I go, and ill luck to anyone who crosses our paths. I'm the eldest, and I will be your unlucky charm, especially in this, the battle of a lifetime. The battle of a lifetime, alright. Only 2 Pokemon. Rhydon. Let's go Tangrowth. Let's go, Ginga. Ooh, let's go. Is he going for Dream Eater? No, just Shadow Ball. Well, you are rather formidable. Yes, we are. Come on, Clover. Why not come back to the Diamond Clan? Times are changing. We are changing. And we could really use someone as strong as you are. Are you joking? I've got no interest in living back in that place with all its stupid rules. Look, we'll let you keep your treasure this time, but you'd better do something about that sky. You are strong as ever, Eso. Maybe you really can do something about that monstrous creature at the top of the mountain. But even if you do, the next time we meet, you won't escape without a beating. Remember that. Honestly, those three, what did they even come here for? Oh well, I'll heal up everyone's Pokemon. They wanted to see us. The coin that I remembered never hesitated to help someone in need, even if she groused as she did so. I suspect they may have been worried about us, perhaps even wanting to help. Then they should have just said so. What a pain they are, hiding behind all that attitude. I was able to... Ah, that's a different Slugoo, yeah. I was able to extract some of that origin ore, or whatever is it you wish to call it. I suppose it had better go with you, Eso. So that's the first mind that we created, because a mind is awareness that don't move, and what better representation of things that don't move than a rock? Or an aura of mysterious power spoken of in ancient myths and said to contain the power of Almighty Sinnoh itself. That was surprisingly easy. No, you simply failed to recognize my skill. You ought to be praising my hard work, honestly. I knew we could count on you, Lion. No wonder Cleaver recognized you as a worthy warden. Let's hurry back to Mr. Professor and show him what we got. That Levanton's got sound judgment plus knowledge to spare, despite his silly streak. That's true. I mean, that's true that he has a silly streak. On to dig. Oh, looks like some writings, but I think it's just the some trees. Probopass. Alpha Probopass. Ah, that's Giratina statues. People don't give a fuck about it. People don't like Uriel. People are afraid of separation. People are afraid of reflecting their own dark side. Or afraid of facing that. Because they already do it. Right, so they're afraid to do it. They're afraid to face that. So this is the stone of creation's beginning. The origin aura. Yes, one can certainly feel an imposing aura emanating from it. Could this be the feeling of the very origin itself? I've been meaning to ask since you brought it up, but the origin of what exactly? Of everything, by the sound of everything, every creation, not every creator. Exactly, my girl. Now then, back we go to Jubilife Village. To Jubilife Village? For what? To his lab. Alright, Mr. Professor. Mr. Professor. The ore is to make the red chain. Maybe it's all in pieces now, but this is what's left of the red chain. Splendid. Even in pieces, I think we'll find it still perfectly fit for a purpose. We were jolly lucky you had the foresight to pick up all those broken bits back at the temple. Your turn, Esso. Next comes the Stone of Creation's beginning. And we give it to her. The fragments of the red chain, collected at great personal risk by the Diamond Clan, and then the Stone of Creations, the red chain, the structure, and the Stone of Creation's beginning, which we only learned, wisdom and knowledge, Jupiter, of thanks to the Pearl Clan. And now it's time for the Galaxy team to play its part and turn these items into a proper vessel. Yeah, the structure, the know-how, the belief, and the action. Akari, my girl, you are one of our team's greatest craftspeople. Could I ask you to do the honors? Indeed. I like Akari, she's cool. This is my true battlefield vessel, even if it might be safe indoors. This might take us some time. Perhaps the rest of you had best wait outside while we work. Come on, Mr. Professor. Wish they hurried up in there. I'm starting to suspect all your prattling about the value of time is a cover-up for your own impatience. If sitting back and waiting actually solved things, I'd sit forever, because that'd be using time well, unlike this. We have done it! Esso, it's complete! I dub it the Origin Ball. If the message conveyed to our good clan leader can be believed, then this should allow you to catch the Pokémon that appeared at the Temple of Sinnoh. Ooh! It's super cool! A singular and irreplicable Pokéball that can be used to catch the frenzied Pokémon raging at the Temple of Sinnoh. The scene when we gave movement, ups and downs, to our spaces. These Pokeballs of yours are full of wonders. To think the fate of all this Sui could rest in something so tiny. It's interesting how catching a Pokemon in one of these things brings the two of you closer together. Wait, please, I hear something. That voice is speaking in my mind again. You mean Palkia? Yes, it appears that mighty Palkia is willing to lend its own strength to us in this battle. Now that's what I like to hear. The Pearl Clan's almighty Sinnoh, well, I guess I should just call it Palkia, it's one fierce Pokemon. Everything's ready now, Esso. Take the Origin Ball and hurry back to the Temple of Sinnoh together with Palkia. Sure thing, Professor. Prepare well. recipes. Max elixir, star piece. We can only craft one star piece because we are lacking red shards. Can we buy red shards? No. Wasn't it a place where we could buy them? Oh. No. Oh, okay, it's here. That's true. Okay, we are losing money right now, but if we find some red shards, then we can make a lot of money. Ooh. Okay, so that's only 2,000. Okay, guys, I think we... No, we need some more medicine, hold on. But in terms of selling, are we cool? Okay, we have 24,000. Hold on. Okay, 60, 64, 68, 33, 16. We are good on those. 34. Oh, let's craft as well. We don't need to buy everything. Okay. Everybody from YouTube, this will be everything for today. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you on the next episode or live on my Twitch channel, Esoteric Cloud Surfer Surfing Out. Enjoy yourself, your internal world and your external world.